Hello there, it is Ben from the Reading Review. We're back today with another video. It's just been announced. Riquelme has in fact gone to Bournemouth, and I'm just going to basically make a video showing what my thoughts are on this whole situation, because as far as I can tell it's been an absolute shambles, not just from the club but the EFL. Let's get into it. So, what was it, about a week ago? Riquelme, done deal. All sorted, paperwork done, fine, sent to the EFL. Now, it has taken a week for it to come out that, well, EFL wasn't going to approve the transfer. They weren't going to approve the loan deal. God knows why. Maybe it's an agenda against Reading. Who knows? It more than likely probably is, based on the fact that they want to investigate us for financial fair play reasoning. So there's the reasoning behind why the EFL would deny it's a transfer such as that. Now, I've seen a lot of Bournemouth fans on social media saying, oh, it's because we're the bigger club. No. It's because the EFL chose that transfer to go through. They didn't want Reading to have that player. That's how I feel about it. Probably a bit of bias in it because I'm a Reading fan, obviously, but EFL didn't approve it for whatever reason, whether that be through financial fair play or what have you. EFL didn't want to hear anything about it, so that's another one we've lost. And it's obviously there's no doubt about it at all. Really talented player, unproven in the Championship, but hopefully he does well at Bournemouth. Hopefully he does well. We could have got him so easily, but obviously, what can you do if the EFL aren't going to let it happen? There's only so much you can do as a club to get the player in until it's up to the league to decide on whether a transfer goes through or whether a loan deal goes through. So we'll just have to move on, maybe to other transfers. Now, there's not a lot of time left in this window either, which is concerning. We've got a few injuries here and there. John Swift has a grade 2 hamstring injury. The squad is looking slightly depleted already, and it's concerning because we're only 3 games into the season. Obviously had a really great start to the season, but we need to carry that on, and doing that we need to bring in players. The likes of Alfred Semedo needs to come through. We need maybe another sort of creative player to add depth in and not put pressure on the likes of Elise to be playing every minute of every game and expecting him to produce every week, because he's going to burn out eventually. He's got all the talent, but he's a youngster at the end of the day. Probably need another left back at the moment. If you think about it, injuries, even a right back, both sides, we need someone there. It's a testing time. We'll have to wait and see if any deals at all get done, because I don't see it being likely due to the fact that the transfer window is shutting incredibly soon. Now, that was a little off-topic sort of thing on the whole EFL situation. I saw the super agent Kia was on TalkSport the other day complaining about the EFL and how they conduct themselves as a business, and obviously we'll have to take that with a pinch of salt based on the fact that his job isn't super agent. He's in there for all the money and all the wrong reasons. So who knows if the story about how this transfer never went through is going to come out through the EFL. I really doubt it's going to come out, but if it did, be very interesting to see their reasonings why they denied that transfer, because it was only a loan deal. There's no transfer fee involved. It was literally just the contract and paying the wages. So I'll be intrigued if the EFL come out and say why they didn't let that transfer go through. But we've got to concentrate on getting some players in and improving on this great start to the season. So as always, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later.